If you look at who drives cars like this M5, it's typically doctors and lawyers, people who just use these as high-end modes of transportation. Sadly, cars like this never get pushed, let alone ever see a racetrack. But if you're gonna go to Home Depot every weekend, you might as well do it in style, like with this 2022 BMW M5 CS. This car was really only a one-year production model with only 1,000 of them built, and in this video I'm gonna answer the question if this car really is worth $150,000. Although this is a 2-year-old car, this is still about as much as it cost back then, if not even more. BMW has really made this car special, and they weren't kidding when they made this car limited in production. They also made it highly limited in colors. Just 3 colors: Brands Hatch Gray Metallic, Frozen Brands Hatch Gray Metallic, and Frozen Deep Green Metallic. I don't know what any of those names mean, but hey, color's beautiful. With that kind of a price tag, you need some exotic sounding car color names. There's more stuff going on with the colors. These gold accents around the grille, gold wheels, and the gold badging going straight into the air vent. This lettering back here could also be gold or bronze, I can't really tell. Or it could be the deep tundra Arctic Circle silver blue green color. And yellow running lights to top it all off. This M5 CS is about 230 pounds lighter than the M5 competition, and the way it saved weight was through carbon fiber use everywhere. You have a carbon fiber front splitter, a carbon fiber rear diffuser, the spoiler is carbon fiber, you'll see it on the roof, mirror caps are carbon fiber, and then the redesigned hood, which is also made from carbon fiber. The hood, by the way, is really light. And the coolest part is you have M5 CS engraved directly on the underside of the hood. The fact that this car is a CS is everywhere, not just on the outside, but also on the inside. M5 CS here, CS on the dash, CS even in between the back bucket seats. You have plenty of carbon fiber on the inside of the car, on the dash, on the door panels, and most importantly, these bucket seats. The racing seats in this car are absolutely incredible. I talk about it so much in my other video, the M5 CS review. Check that one out. These seats alone in the car make it worth 150 grand. To save weight in this car, BMW also reduced the amount of sound deadening material that's inside. This is what the M5 should have sounded like from the beginning. You actually hear things when you're inside and driving the M5 CS, completely unlike modern day M cars where they're way too quiet and subdued. This is exactly how the M5 should be. This one is tuned to be about as fast as a Lamborghini Huracan or a McLaren MP412C, and if you check the Nürburgring times, this is right there hanging with those cars. BMW was so serious about this car dominating the Nürburgring that it's actually etched onto the headrest. 627 horsepower, all of the suspension upgrades and tuning to make sure that this car is as quick as it can be around one of the hardest racetracks in the world. To get that kind of performance out of this 4-door sedan, maybe that price tag is indeed justified. Supercar-like performance from a doctor's daily driver, absolutely incredible. That's what's incredible about this M5 CS. From the outside, it looks like an ordinary M5, but you get inside, you get these racing seats, this amazing steering wheel. There is no center console. When you daily drive this and live with it, it's completely refined and has a really nice ride. Today's M cars are way too quiet, way too electronic. This one hits the right balance. You want the M5 to be a lot more hardcore, but not so much to where you could live with it on a day-to-day basis. It's got back seats, it's got a nice sized trunk. This is meant to be your daily driver. No middle seat though, but that's how it should be. With this 627 horsepower beast, you don't need a third passenger in the middle being tossed around. If I need to pay $150,000 to get the best M5 ever, then so be it. I just wish that some of the electronics and iDrive systems were a little different. For that kind of money, I just wish there was something a little more different about the inside of the BMW other than the racing seats to indicate that this was something truly special. And that's really my complaint with how much this car costs. This car looks like and is a really nice M5, but it's still an M5. And trust me, I know how good of a car it is, and maybe that price is justified given the amount of engineering that had to go into this car. But still, for $150,000, I could get a real exotic, like a used Lamborghini or a Ferrari or even a McLaren. Knowing that you could buy those cars, it would be tough to justify spending that much on an M5. But as far as BMWs go, this one by far is one of the best that BMW's ever made. And if you're a BMW guy, then this one's a no-brainer purchase if you can afford it, because this will go down as one of the great classics of all time.